is Daniella, Two Spirits Mendez, and I am a gender bender botched. I don't even say I was born a boy or I was born a girl. I was born a baby and socialized as a male until about 15 when I began a gender transition to female. I thought that was going to be the answer. But long behold, it was the beginning of a long journey of Daniella Two Spirits. I started going to this club in New York and I would see these beautiful, women. I was just in awe. I want to be up there one day. So I began my drag career. I would look in the mirror and I wouldn't quite feel complete. I wanted to essentially walk on stage and be naked, and I couldn't do that with a flat chest. So I got implants about a full C. I really honestly felt reborn. I bought the most amazing bras. I got to go on stage naked. It was just awesome. When I turned 23, 24, I was going through a midlife crisis. I had just came out of a long-term relationship. I was basically, falling into a depression. And I felt, maybe this isn't for me. I was part of a documentary. I felt pressure to proceed with detransitioning. I then had my breasts removed. When I first saw myself without breast implants, I was gagging. I had my breasts since I was 21, 22. It was surreal. I felt like I was mourning the death of this person that I had worked so hard to create. In an hour, she was gone. Now, I don't want to say I am a woman or I am a man. No, I'm a human. I need to have the best of both worlds. I need to feel complete as both. I love being a chick with a dick, When I first got my breast implants removed, I knew that it was going to take a while for the skin to stretch back, but here I am 2 years later and it still looks deformed. My nipple literally goes into my skin and up, underneath my muscle. It just doesn't look pretty. I would like to fix the deformity and get some sort of a pec implant that I would be able to still express as a male normally and express as a female normally when I want to as well.
Hi, sister.
Oh my God, how are you, love? Oh my God, it's been forever.
I know, and I'm late as always.
Me, it's Jessica Wild. I have a show tonight and it's going down.
Are you gonna put more black in your eyes, or you like that more?
I'm going for a real natural fishy look,
Working with Daniella is super fun. She have a huge feet.
I think probably the last time you seen me, I had long hair and boobs.
You don't have it anymore?
It's a long story.
It's complicated.
It's super complicated.
Do you have silicone boobs? I need
Here's
those.
my boobs right here.
No
you want
way.
these? Yes.
Girl, they look natural.
There's just a sisterhood in drag. We all have a bond because they understand my life.
So you want a chest?
Like a pec implant. I can still function as a boy when I want to, and then when I'm gonna go do a show, I don't have to use a sock. I've accepted in my mind that I'm two-spirited, so now I just need my body to match it. If the doctors are able to do the surgery for me, that will mean, hopefully, I will finally be able to feel complete.
I think you will be okay, sister.
Oh, thank you.
Get ready for that show.
Oh, yes.
This patient is a little confusing. Daniella is a transgender individual who's gone from male to female with breast implants, and then decided to go back to male again.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's called detransitioning, apparently, but now I think there's an interest in going back to female again. The problem is, after these implants were taken out, you can see the wounds are really contracted down. There's some contour irregularities, and can this be re-expanded to a point where it looks feminine?
I'm still thinking about the whole psychological issue. What now is going to happen again where if you do all this work, and then she then wants to become a he again?
It's complicated, but it's complicated psychologically and physically, obviously. It used to be considered professionally unethical for a plastic surgeon to do female surgery on a male who wasn't in a sex reassignment program. But now things have really loosened up. So it's much more reasonable now. It's more about making the patient feel comfortable with who they are.
My story's a bit complicated.
Let's hear
That's
it.
exactly the word we use, complicated.
Yeah.
So enlighten us, please.
Well, essentially, I was socialized as a male until 15 when I took my first hormone shot. Then I went and got the breast augmentation.
No sex reassignment surgery, straight to breast implants.
No, because I love my penis, so like that was never an option for me.
Oh.
And I'm a top, which means that I'm usually doing the giving.
What do you prefer? To be on top?
I'm not going to discuss this right now. We're here to
No,
examine.
I mean, if you had to.
We can talk about that alone, but maybe not right now.
You could go either way.
There's no bottom anything.
Oh, so he's a top.
So you basically had the breast augmentation, then what?
Shortly after that, I got my breast implants removed. I have, the soul or the spirit of a man and a woman in one human form body. I can express one day as a male and express one day as a female, just depending on how I feel when I wake up. I don't want to be stuck with just one, and the breast implants kind of kept me stuck with just expressing as a woman.
It's not like you're having a hard time deciding what you want to do. You just want to have both those options.
Right.
It's a choice. Okay, I get it.
So what's going on now?
Well, I have a bit of a deformity. Essentially what happened is they just took the implant out, and now that I healed up, the nipple, whenever I make any sort of movement, I flex or anything like that, it tucks under my muscle. And I just don't even feel comfortable expressing as a male or a female with the chest the way it is.
So you don't want breast implants put back in?
Essentially, I would want a pec implant that would make it look like a normal male chest. And then when I want to put on a push-up bra and push up the implant, I can still give the illusion of a female.
It's a convertible.
I told you it was complicated.
Complicated and fascinating.
Well, why don't we go take a look, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Daniella likes to dabble in both sides of the coin gender-wise. We have to figure out what parts we're going to work with and what her goals are going to be. Let's have a look. Okay. So, you heal well, huh? I think your nipples are going down because the scarring as a result of taking them out is now adherent to the chest wall. So put your hands on your hips and push down for a second. So normally, the pectoralis major muscle goes from the shoulder here and inserts all along the sternum, which is the breastbone, and underneath the ribs. Because this was lifted up, your whole pec major muscle has now contracted back up, and it's a line right here. So it's shorter than it used to be. So none of this has pec major on it anymore, and it used to. See that? This is all ribs. That actually is a significant anatomic finding because whatever kind of implant you put in, whether it's a pec implant or a breast implant, it's only going to be partially covered by your pectoralis major muscle. So the question is, one, do you get a pec implant or do you consider a breast implant?
I would probably prefer the pec implant because I feel like I can work around that. As opposed to with the breast implant, I'm stuck once again with just the one.
Because that muscle now is inserted higher, if you put in a pec implant, you're going to have to actually put it underneath the muscle. And if you do that,
It'll look weird.
then what's going to happen is this deformity here is going to actually intensify.
In fact, you'll look more male with a pec implant and less female. With a breast implant, that nipple would be expanded out and be normal. With a pec chest male implant, that nipple still might hang off because they're kind of flat.
You're not going to be able to mobilize it. It's not going to be mobile. It's going to
Right.
look like a male chest, period.
There's no breast implant available that will allow us to achieve her goals at this time.
I can't have my cake and eat it too.
No.
I didn't hear what I wanted to hear. Obviously, I just wanted to be like, oh yeah, right away, let's operate right now. We can stuff this implant in here and you're good to go. You're gonna look completely normal. It's disappointing, but at the end of the day, life is about being happy and comfortable with yourself overall and not just physically. And there's no implant made for like two-spirited people. I should probably patent that, right?
Maybe there's a lot of people like you who want to do both.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah. Well, I think we have to think about it, right?
Yes,
Figure it
yes.
out.
Thank you. Thank
Listen,
you for
it
your time.
was
Great
thank
pleasure
you for coming.
meeting
I
you.
hope this helped a little bit.
Yeah. They seem like they know what the hell they're talking about. So if in the future I do decide to go one way or the other, I definitely will come see the doctors again.
Pleasure
Thank
meeting
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.